All right, this is 5.2, number 18 and number 19. What we're doing is we're taking a number in scientific notation and we are dividing it by another number in scientific notation for both of these. Also notice that this is not in perfect scientific notation, right? Because if it was incorrect scientific notation, that would be a 1.2 times 10 to the negative 3, I think. But that's okay. You can still use it, and then just if your answer gives you something that's not in perfect form, then you can move the decimal point if needed. All right, the rule for dividing numbers that are in scientific notation is these are called the coefficients, but you can also just call them the decimal numbers. So you divide the coefficients. In this case, that's just going to be 12 divided by 4, which is the same as there's horizontal, there's vertical. No, sorry, horizontal, there's vertical. And then if I take 12 and I divide it by 4, I get 3, right? So you're going to divide your coefficients and then separately divide two exponents. And if we think about the rule for dividing exponents that we've been studying, it is AM divided by AN equals A to the power of M minus N, right? So if I have that same base, I can keep the base, and then whatever the exponent is of the numerator, I subtract the exponent of the denominator, okay? So we're going to use the rule for dividing exponents to, we're gonna use it to solve 10 to the power of negative 4 divided by 10 to the power of 2, okay? So that's that same rule for dividing exponents, and our base is always 10. So that means 10 to the power of negative 4 divided by 10 to the power of 2 is, keep the base, negative 4, and then we're going to subtract positive 2. Good. Negative 4 minus 2, negative 6. Good. So we did both of those separately, and now we just, that was the answer to part 1. This is the answer to part 2. And we can multiply them together. So 3 times 10 to the negative 6. Good. 12 divided by 4 is 3. 10 to the negative 4 divided by 10 to the 2 is 10 to the negative 6. You don't need to leave exponents in. You can use negative exponents for scientific notation. So that's it. And we'll do it again down here. So step 1 was divide the coefficients. Or just divide the decimal numbers. 11.89 divided by 2.9. Just put that into your calculator. You get 4.1. Good. It's okay that that wasn't already in perfect scientific notation, just like the 12 wasn't. 12 divided by 4 was still 3, so we didn't need to change it to something else. Okay. Here we did 11.89 divided by 2.9. 11.89 divided by 2.9 is 4.1. Second step, divide exponents of 10. So I call it divide exponents, but it's divide exponents using the exponent rule. So really it's subtract the exponents, right? 10 to the power of 3 divided by 10 to the power of negative 5 is, keep the base, 3 minus negative 5. which is 3 plus 5, which is 8. Good? (4.1) times 10 to the 8. You still only have one number in front of the decimal? One number in front of the decimal.